All right, so starting off with one of the first elements that goes into building a dropshipping business, which is finding a winning product. Now, there's various different product research softwares that are out there, and some of them are expensive, some of them are cheap, but I'm going to show you exactly how you can find a winning product within a few minutes when it comes to the first product that you're going to be dropshipping. So what you're going to do first and foremost is sign up to this software over here called AutoDS. So if you click the link in my description down below, you're going to be able to sign up for a 30-day trial. Normally the trial is around 14 days, but if you use that link, you're going to be able to use AutoDS for full 30 days. And the reason why I'm recommending that you sign up to AutoDS is because when it comes to finding a winning product, they've got this section over here where all of these different products are currently selling well right now. So you're going to be able to scroll through all of these different products and see if there's an item that stands out to you that you're going to go away and do a little bit more research into. Of course, you're going to do it in a cheap way, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. But first things, what I'm going to do is just select a product that stands out to me. So the one that I'm going to click on is this one over here, which is a baby bottle warmer by the looks of it. So if I just click into it, the reason why AutoDS is so useful is because not only is it going to show you exactly where you can drop ship the product from in terms of a supplier that you can use, but it's also going to give you a lot of useful data. For example, how much is the product being sold for on average, what your potential profit is going to be, your target audience in terms of the demographics, whether they're male, female, the age, etc. And one of the good things about AutoDS is that you're also going to be able to spy on someone that's currently selling the product right now by clicking on this link over here. So as you can see, I'm going to be able to scroll through the seller store and see exactly how they've branded their store, how they're selling the product, things that I'm going to be able to replicate with my own dropshipping website once I get to the point of building it. But once you get to this point over here where you are looking at all of these different products and trying to select one that you're going to sell, I would say that you should go over to Google Trends to make sure that people are actually searching for it and there's real interest in the item. For example, as you guys can see, I've already gone on to Google Trends and typed in baby bottle warmer, which is this product over here that we're using as an example. And as you can see, ever since 2014, 2015, more and more people have gone onto Google and searched for this specific keyword. And at the present moment, we're currently at an all-time high in terms of the amount of people that are actively searching for this item. So that's definitely a cheap way that you can get started when it comes to finding a product to sell. It's one of the methods that you can use by signing up to a 30-day trial with AutoDS, scrolling through all of these different products that they currently have available, and then using Google Trends to see if people actually care about the item. But from there, once you found the winning product, you can now move over to the stage of building your store. Now, there's a couple things that goes into this, but one of the initial things that you need to think about is finding a suitable domain for the product that you're going to sell. Now, there's a couple different websites that you can go onto to find the domain. The one that I've used for majority of my e-commerce dropshipping stores that I've built is GoDaddy. Main reason is because it's easy to use and it's also cheap as well, because as you can see, I've just come over to the homepage just like this, and let's assume that I was thinking about selling that baby bottle that I showed you earlier. The domain that I might want to use is this one over here, warmbabybottle.com. So what I'm going to do is a search for the domain. Okay, perfect. So as you guys can see over here, the domain that I searched for is available. It matches the product that I want to sell. As soon as customers come onto the website, they're going to automatically know what the e-com store specializes in. And as you guys can see over here, I'm going to be able to get it for as little as 1 penny. But to be very honest with you, once you head over to the checkout page, you're going to see that the total price is going to increase to around £9. Now, this isn't bad because you're going to be able to own this domain for a whole year. And it's going to be one of the more expensive things that you're going to have to pay for as well, because when it comes to actually building your website, you're going to be able to do that for around $3. Because as you guys can see over here, if you click the link in my description down below, you're going to be able to sign up to Shopify for around £1, $1 per month for around 3 months, and you're going to be able to use all the features of Shopify. You're going to be able to connect your domain to your Shopify account, and you're going to be able to start selling like any other e-commerce website. You're not going to have any restrictions at all. All you simply need to do is insert your email address over here and start your free trial. And once you do create your account, the beauty of using Shopify is that they've made the entire process simple when it comes to building your website, because as you can see, they've got popular free themes that you're going to be able to apply directly onto your site, and you're going to be able to then customize it depending on what product you're selling. Now, the one that I normally recommend beginners to use is the Dawn one. This is the most popular one. Of course, as you scale your store more and more and you start to generate more revenues and profits, you might want to reinvest into a custom theme. But again, you're going to be able to sign up for Shopify for completely free by clicking that link, and you're going to have access to all of these really well looking designed free themes. And if you want to see what any of them look like, you're going to be able to click into it just like this. Then you're going to be able to come over here to view demo store. And this is basically what the website's going to look like. Again, you're going to have to customize it to the product that you're selling. And of course, there's an entire process that goes into just setting up your Shopify store in terms of connecting all of your bank accounts, making sure that you've signed up for Shopify payments and PayPal, which is the ways that you're going to receive money. And you've also made sure to include all of the important pages for the customer in terms of the privacy policy, the shipping policy, refund policy, about us page. These are the things that you're going to have to do during the process of building your Shopify website. And if you wanted to get a little bit more information on my step-by-step process of exactly how I build my Shopify stores, then you can check out www.shopifyproject.com, because over there I've gone through all of my years of experience when it comes to me scaling stores from zero to over $1,000 in profit every single day when it comes to building up e-commerce businesses using the Shopify platform. So you're going to be able to check that out by visiting the website that's on the screen, or you can click the first link that's in the description down below. But this now brings me on to one of the next important things that I want to talk about when it comes to just dropshipping generally speaking, which is how exactly are you going to get customers? So I would say that this is something else that tends to hold a lot of beginners back, because a lot of people don't believe that it's possible to get customers without having to spend any money. And I do have to be honest with you, it is going to be difficult if you have a starting budget when it comes to running paid ads. Even if it's as little as $100, $200, you're going to be able to put that money into running paid ads for you to collect data and, of course, hopefully generate sales. When I say collect data, I'm talking about collecting email addresses, seeing exactly which search terms and what type of customers landed on your website for you to retarget them. There's going to be a number of different data collection points that you're going to be able to get when it comes to you running ads. But again, if you don't have any money and you're looking to do things in the cheapest way possible, then I would say that your best option when it comes to potentially getting customers onto your website is by using TikTok organic. And this is simply where you're going to post TikToks about the product every single day. You can either buy the product on Amazon, send it to your house for you to create pieces of content about it, or what you can do is just scan the internet and see if there's already content that exists out there for the product that you're looking to sell. And of course, you're going to have to change it up a little bit, maybe edit the video slightly so that it's not the exact same one. And then it's going to be your job to continuously keep posting various bits of content about that product every single day. I would say at least 1 to 3 times every day. And the main aim of the game is that you're hoping for one of these TikToks to eventually blow up, which is going to lead to traffic coming onto your website and you generating sales. So that's one of the ways that you can get customers onto your Shopify website without having to spend any money. But to be very honest with you guys, this isn't what I would do right now if I was looking to build a brand new dropshipping store. I wouldn't rely on TikTok organic because it's unreliable. You're not going to be able to control it. And even if one of your TikToks blow up, you're not going to be able to replicate it. And that's the reason why I do prefer to use paid ads. Something like Google Shopping ads is going to be your best bet, or it's what I like to use anyway, because you're able to pour more money into it once you see that a particular product is doing well, and you're able to target specific search terms that someone has gone onto Google to type in. So your chances of being able to generate sales is slightly increased, because if you're able to put your product in front of a customer that's gone onto Google to type in the search term for that product, then of course you're going to generate a sale because that person is actively looking to buy the item. And to quickly show you exactly how this works, I'm just going to jump back onto AutoDS and pick a product at random. So I'm going to use this one over here, which looks like a volcanic oil diffuser. The way that I can see if someone is running Google Shopping ads to this product right now is by going onto Google just like this, searching for the keyword, which is volcanic oil diffuser, select enter. Then what I'm going to do is come over here to the shopping tab. And then from this point, the customer is going to be presented with all of these different options that they can choose from. But the interesting thing is, as you guys can see over here, there's this seller over here that's selling the exact same product that's currently available for us to dropship from AutoDS right now. So if I just click into the store over here, as you can see, it's a regular Shopify store. They're using a regular Shopify template. And of course, from this point, you're going to be able to replicate their store if you did want to sell this product. But again, you've got all of these different items to choose from. And when it comes to running Google Shopping ads, generally speaking, it doesn't even cost that much. You're going to be able to pay as little as $3 per day, $5 per day. And once you start to generate sales, you're then going to be able to increase the daily budget over time. But when it comes to building a dropshipping business, you've got a wide variety of different options when it comes to getting potential customers onto your website. And if you wanted me to make a more detailed video showing you exactly what you need to know when it comes to running Google Shopping ads, when it comes to getting free traffic, then put in the comments down below, do the Shopify traffic video, and I'll get onto it ASAP. But if you also wanted to watch a completely free webinar where I break down my story of exactly how I was able to scale my Shopify stores from zero to over $1,000 in profit every single day when I was a complete beginner, make sure that you click the first link in the description down below to watch that free webinar. And if you wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I break down some other important things that you need to know when it comes to building a dropshipping store in the cheapest way possible, make sure you click the link over there. Check that out straight after this one because it's already helped out so many people and I'm sure that it's going to help you out too. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.